updates about the Matthew Perry case. I thought I would take, like, I don't know, a few minutes or maybe even less, I don't know, to, like, fan cast only Matthew for this part, probably, of, like, who could be him if they ever, I don't know, did a Netflix documentary, a film about him in general, like Michael Jackson, for example, he's getting one. I think it comes out in 2025, like Christmas or something, 2025. Maybe even earlier than that, I don't know. Like, we've never seen any footage, like, I haven't personally, for Michael Jackson. Like, maybe a few things, like, online or whatever, but, like, no trailer type thing. But yeah, here it goes. And I may also, like, leave out somebody else, like, Matthew Perry has, I don't know, 4 or 5 half-siblings. So maybe one of them has, like, a nephew that looks like him. That could also, like, that's what they're doing with the Michael Jackson biopic. I don't know which brother it is. I want to be like Tito for some weird reason. But one of the Jackson brothers has a son that named Jafar Jackson who's going to be Michael in that biopic. So, I mean, they probably could even go that route if Matthew has a nephew that looks like him or cousin that looks like him even, right? So let's go, guys. I got 2 people in my brain, but like I said, I don't know, like, if there's, like, pictures of, like, any of his relatives online, like, they're not as famous. Or some of them probably, like, want to, like, keep their privacy or something, so I'm just gonna avoid that one, just in case. And, like I said as well, I think it's 4 of them that may, like, have sons, but who knows, right? Because he was the oldest out of all of them. So yeah, without further ado, guys, let's go. I should have probably looked up their ages beforehand, but number 1 pick is Zac Efron. I probably should have chosen for my best for last. He was in the film 17 again, where he played a younger Matthew Perry. Like, it's sort of like Back to the Future. Like, he tries Matthew's character. He's, like, not involved in his kids' lives or something. And then a Back to the Future kind of moment that happens. And then Zach plays a younger version of Matthew's character. Or, like, the past version of his character. Also, I believe Zach, especially like after Matthew's passing, said he would want to. But like I said, I guess it depends if they did a biopic or something based off of, like, drug recovery. Or something based off Matthew's book in general. Friends, Lovers, and the Vague Terrible Thing. AKA drugs. Like, they look like, to me, for sure. Probably should have pulled up a picture of him in 17 again, but my internet hates me once in a while. I tried to record a Matthew Perry movie yesterday, like my reaction to it, but I'm gonna probably clip out some of the things and then try to do it. Like, I'm mute to the movie and stuff, but I will probably do it. And then I'll probably do a version up on my Patreon for it, or more friends kind of things. And then my last pick, and then I'm probably going to go record Friends Season 1, Episode 2 on my Patreon thing, because I'm redoing that. I'm doing that for Patreon. And I'll probably edit those as well, and then I'll have them up on my YouTube, like an unedited version or something. As soon as I figure out what to do, I guess. Like how to edit or something. And then the other one is, I believe it's still in Minetti, I don't know. I think he's 29 or something. I should have probably looked up of how old he is. But I think he kind of looks a little bit like Matthew as well, right? Like, he could probably, or they probably could somehow use both of them, right? Like, Zach or whatever for, like, 30 and up kind of one. And then, I guess it depends what era they did the Matthew thing, and if there was a biopic about him, right? Because, like I said, I think Dylan Minnette, he's, like, 20-something. He could be in his 30s right now. But, yeah. Wow, I should have fan casted him when I did that Friends thing for the sequel. Because like, a potential sequel if they wanted to do one with, like, their kids in the future. I should have said Dylan. I mean, like, this picture right here, for example, and maybe other ones down below or something, give me Chandler vibes for some weird reason. He's probably a Friends fan. Zach probably is. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and if there's, like, anybody else that you guys can think of that looks like Matthew Perry that could be him. Like I said, probably they're looking for, I don't know. I'm not like the director if there was a biopic or something. Because I believe that was going to be his, like, next project that Matthew was working on, like a biopic about him. Or, I don't know, somebody struggling and recovering from what he was going through. Or something. But yeah. Or there could probably be, like, an upcoming person that nobody has, like, heard of yet or whatever. Even though some people may be like, it's not Matthew, but if they did a biopic or something, then they obviously can't. Unless they, like, somehow, like, used footage. I almost said CGI, but, like, that would probably look a little bit terrifying on people. Like, his face on top of another person's face, unless they mixed it together somehow, like Zac Efron probably could. Or Dylan could, right? I probably would pick Zach, though, out of both of them, especially, like, the fact that, in 17 again, like I said. Right. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll be back whenever I can with, like, Friends reactions and stuff like that. Links usually are on my videos for Patreon and stuff if anybody wants to go check that out. Like I said, I may record this movie that I was going to upload to YouTube yesterday, but it didn't like me, so I'm probably going to go record this movie called Fool's Ration, which I love. And then I'll probably edit it somehow or something, and I will... yeah. So like, share, comment, subscribe, you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Shannon, out.